Sneaky talking like you like that, now you acting too.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's always a flashback to one of the NBA's golden eras when these two teams get together. Tonight, it's the Boston Celtics taking on the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. And the rejection by Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Brown outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. LeBron drives in. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Howard. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Tatum. Richardson outside. In the corner, Smart with it. In the corner, Tatum with it. Lock at 6. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Now, here's Horford. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Richardson.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on. Racking up those fast. break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And here is Davis after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Tatum gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they pick up 2.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Here's Horford after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A second chance effort. The kick out to Brown. Smart goes in. Over in the corner, Brown. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Here's Richardson. The kick out to Brown. And it's sent back by Howard. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. LeBron outside. Davis with it. Kicks it out to James. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. James has got 5 points so far.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for him.
Why you off balling? You fucking bum.
At the end of 1 quarter of play. Still a close game. Boston on top. They lead by...
Here are the Celtics dancers. All right.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
This nigga's off balling. He's a fucking bitch. You a fucking bum, dude. Finna kill you.
You can see these guys are unafraid to take chances.
I just gotta dot that shit.
You know, the defense
That
guys
shit
is
the
just
fuck
disruptive,
up.
active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Done.
Stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown.
Fuck out my
And
face.
again, Boston with the
Bum. I'm finna tee up, bum. Come here, Westbrook. Come here. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Nope. Nope.
to Howard.
Nope.
Lakers passing it around.
Nope.
Shot
Nope.
clock at 6.
Nope. Nothing's open, you fucking bum.
Possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Horford. Now Richardson. And here's Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy, great vision in the post or at the top of the key, and he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. The shot. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
They get it again. Howard, that's good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
To the inside. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. So, thank you.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Here's James.
Well, you got to be careful when Horford's around because this guy is very good defensively.
This one for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's Richardson on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers trail by 14. Westbrook surveying the D to the paint. Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
For 3, Richardson.
Ow.
James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum on the wing. Going inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces.
Good team. All that.
The Celtics 38. The Lakers 24.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Picked by Horford. Outside, Smart. Richardson outside. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Brown right side. Richardson outside. With the drive. The kick out to Brown. Wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 17 now. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Tatum with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
His second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Trying to get open is Davis. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Howard with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Brown feeling out a bit. And stolen by James. Outside Westbrook. And stolen by Horford. Tatum down low. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. And here's Smart. James covering. Puts the move on. Now Horford. Here's Smart. And here's Tatum for 3.
He wide the fuck open though.
And the Lakers going the other way now.
He wide the fuck open, man.
This half just 1 from 4 so far.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's Brown on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Kicks it out to James. No good on the triple.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Horford, no luck. Lakers trail by 14. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Here's Howard. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Howard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
The D just kind of stepping us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Russell Westbrook.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And it's Westbrook missing. Celtics leading by 14. Smart, wide open, he fires. Misses the three. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Westbrook. Good work defensively by Richardson. Brown outside. Tatum a screen. Back to Richardson. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What an...
Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year. But that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Brown outside. Drains it from 17 feet out. Brown's got 19 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Nice shot by Smart.
And that's another three. And if really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real match. Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
In the corner, Horford with it. Tatum looking around. Nice move. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Howard. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Bullshit.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers trail by 13. It's Davis on the wing. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boston ball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Oh, what the fuck,
Shot
dude?
goes in.
The assist.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Schroeder. And he converts the layup. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Horford. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 13. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Brown drives in. Nobody near Schroeder. The three-pointer no good. It's deflected. From past the arc. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron right side. Howard trying to free himself up. That cuts the lead to single digits.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul.
You want to come get it. You want the ball, come get it.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here is Tatum. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Westbrook.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Tatum with it. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard.
Bro, what the fuck?
He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Movement by Boston. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Schroeder. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Velvety touch on the floater. It's clear Schroeder has a ton of confidence in his ability to score.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Nails the triple.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
All right.